It is a stay-the-course budget, full of optimism for the future, promising that the deficit will almost disappear in 5 years without any drastic spending cuts. Here is the big picture. As expected, no tax cuts, no tax hikes, no cuts to health and education. Stimulus spending will keep rolling out for one more year, but at the same time, spending restraint is planned to cut the ballooning deficit. The stimulus will cost another $19 billion this year, but the government says 92% of that money is already committed, and spending restraints will start immediately with the freeze announced yesterday on MPs' pay and on government departments' operating budgets. But what the financial markets really want to know is, what about the deficit? Here is the plan. This year, the government says the deficit, red ink, will be just under $54 billion and will still be $49 billion next year. But then it says growth and the end of the stimulus will bring it down fast to $27 billion, then $17, then $8 billion, and down to just $1.8 billion by 2015. The question, of course, is whether the government can really make that sharp decline happen. It says it will by fostering growth, promising $600 million to attract talented people to Canada to improve research and development. Tariffs on new machinery will be eliminated, saving business $300 million a year. Another $220 million will be thrown into nuclear research. Plus, a commission to cut red tape is promised, along with tax breaks to promote foreign investment and competition. Add to all that the huge bills due for the stimulus already being spent, like $3.2 billion in personal income tax relief for low-income workers and seniors, plus higher child benefits. There's another $4 billion going for higher employment insurance benefits and training, plus $7.7 billion in infrastructure spending, roads and bridges and housing. So, how to pay for all of that? Spending restraint. The budget proposes a huge $17.6 billion in savings over 5 years by slowing the growth in spending, including $2.5 billion from restraining growth in the defense budget over that 5 years. Savings on foreign aid will contribute $4.4 billion over the same period, and $6.8 billion is to be cut from the administrative cost of government. It's going to be tight budgets all round. And the target of all of this, the government pledges, is, quote, to bring Canada's finances back to balance over the medium term and well before any other Group of 7 country. And that is a tall order.